It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Timberwolves hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Here's Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this is going to strengthen Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Hield. It's stolen by Edwards. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Hield outside. Curry with it. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And a wide open look for Portis. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And vertical threat, that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Here's Curry. Takes it inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Screen by McDaniel. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Portis. Curry looking it over. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Portis for 3. The shot, no good. And so Gobert. Will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Outside Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Jordan the screen. For three, Edwards. They get it back. Here's McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Payton. It's stolen by Edwards. From past the arc. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 13 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
But you love to see DJ work that hard in transition. Go ahead, run the floor, big man.
Pass to Moody. Stolen by Winslow. And there's the try. And the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Burks for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Here's Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Yurtseven. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Moody. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 18. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Warriors. And stolen by Bay. Here's Dillingham.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Curry on the wing.
I see him.
They kick it out to Green. And stolen by Bay. Fast break, Minnesota. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Outside Portis. Back to Curry. Portis the screen. Inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. To the paint. Shakes him. He lays it in. Gobert's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Got that one up quick.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 6.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Here's Dillingham. Out of hand on it. They get it back. Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by McDaniels.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That will count. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Curry. On the wing, Green. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to Hield. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one is on Hield. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
It's good from long range.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Stephens. To the middle. Edwards looking it over. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Warriors trailed by 21. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Left side, Edwards. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Conley picks him up. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner 3.
Pass to Stephens. Now Edwards. Covered by Wiggins. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Healed with it. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Warriors trailed by 18. In the corner, it's Hield. Outside Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Portis the screen. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Really left alone that time. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 16. Launches a 3. Yurtseven with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. Ball's knocked loose. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. From the top of the key, he buries it. 26 points for Anthony Edwards. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 18. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield, can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Portis. Now Green. Bay pulls it in. Down low. Back to Edwards. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 23. Outside Edwards. Drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 36.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Pass to Curry to end the run. Jump shot is good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Back to McDaniel. Here's Gobert. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Tries the spin move. For 3, Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wiggins. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
See me blessed. They won't take my blessings. Gotta put them boys to rest.